Hello Deepak, how are you?
Fine, sir. What about you, sir?
I'm good. So, how was the day?
So day was really not fantastic because I got up very late. It was Sunday,
Okay.
and I slept for 2 hours in the day because last night I could not sleep for more than 3 or 4 hours. I was studying
Okay.
physics because you know that I have to tackle questions in the physics.
Okay. Very good. So, now let's start with your introduction. Tell me about yourself, something.
Sir, as you know, my name is Deepak Kumar Deep, and it comes with a very unique title called Deep. I come from Begusarai, Bihar. I have done my schooling in Samastipur district, and I have completed my graduation from Lalit Narayan Mithila University, Darbhanga. And I have keen interest in meeting with people and making friends with them.
Right.
I also like to travel a lot, and recently, since the takeover of Afghanistan by Taliban, I have developed some interest in geopolitics as well.
Okay. Very good. So, what you have done in your graduation?
Sir, I have done physics. I have done a BSc with physics.
Okay. So, have you done MSc also or any
Uh,
other uh, postgraduate degree?
no, sir. After that, because I was preparing for CDS, and I thought to give full time and full fledged preparation, but unfortunately, I could not clear the SSB.
Okay.
Yes, in 2000, yeah, yes, in 2019, I took admission in uh, MA from English, IGNU, but just due to Corona, I could not take the examinations. But this year, hopefully, I'll take in the December.
Okay, very nice. So now tell me, what do you think? What is the present scenario of COVID-19? What are the impact of COVID-19 in on our economy in terms of positive and negative? Both terms you can talk about.
Right, sir. So, as we all know that COVID-19 struck our economy in
Hmm.
the early 2020. It was in March 20 when the lockdown was announced. So,
Okay.
each and every economic activity was stalled, and the result was that our economy went into technical recession, and after that people were left unemployed. Even I am the one of the victims of the bad impact of because I also have to leave the job because the center was closed just due to corona. And as far as the positive effects are concerned, so people also got the different avenues, different perspectives about working, because working from home was not that much popular before the pandemic situation, and new areas of working also got open, like content writer, and people also got interested. Even I had applied for that, but I could not go for that. And
Okay.
now after the second wave of corona, we can see that the economic revival is on the track. And recently, last month, the GST collection was on its highest point since the Sir,
Yeah.
there is, I guess, there is nothing in
Okay.
terms of absolute negative or absolute positive. Yes, there have been negative impacts like slowdown of economy, technical
Okay.
recession, unemployment, factory output getting down, demands getting very low. So these were the negative impact. And as far as positive impacts are concerned, so the central government's thinking or the idea of making India a digital economy got a further boost, and
Yes.
so government had to come with some protective measures in the terms of, because the volume of digital trade increased a lot. So there
Okay.
were some protective measures as well, and different avenues of economic activities online transactions and online working has improved a lot.
Okay. You can also talk about India. India has a move up to the Make in India concept, right? It is started.
Yes.
These are the main terms you can talk about as self-sufficiency in terms of medical instrument and other type of instrument which we are making, which we don't import from any country, right? That kind of thing you can talk about. That will be more beneficial. Okay, no problem. Now tell me, what are the major issues in recent times India facing?
So the recent issues that India is facing is manifold, right from the domestic issues, for example, the increasing violence level in Kashmir, revival of Naxalism, and
Okay.
revival of insurgents in northeastern states. And if we talk about the geopolitical scenario, and then the combination of China and Pakistan is purely a threat to Indian dominance in Arab Sagar and yeah,
Okay.
Arabian Sea and in Indian Ocean, as China has provided a frigate, a destroyer frigate to Pakistan in recent days.
Okay.
As far as on economic terms are concerned, so there are problems of unemployment, inflation, uh, and one more thing is there that as alien agencies and the people are there, and they are trying to create fractures within the Indian society because it is multi-diverse, and that is why the NSA Ajit Doval has talked about the fourth generation of warfare, and that can be unleashed upon the Indian society.
Okay. Very good. Can you talk about some issues with respect to Jammu and Kashmir? What are the issues with respect to Jammu and Kashmir in India?
So as far as Jammu Kashmir is concerned, so we must understand its unique history and relation with India. When the colonial government was here before 1947, so it
Mhm.
was ruled by a Hindu ruler, and the state was Muslim dominated population. And just after India got independence, so that ruler decided to be independent, and it had signed the standstill agreement with the Pakistan, but India did not do that because India wanted it to be in India. So when Pakistan started, sorry, sir. When Pakistan started sending its troops in the guise of local tribals, so that was a time. Then Jammu and Kashmir was merged in India, and Indian army was deployed there. And since then, this was the problem. And all those problems were nearly peaceful, but in 1987 it is alleged that rigging of elections gave birth to insurgency and militancy, and after that it resulted in the exodus of pandits in Kashmiri pandits in 1991, and since then there was a decade of violence over there.
If we talk about in terms of Siachen Glacier, so what are the issues presently we are facing with respect to that?
Uh, as far as my knowledge is concerned, Siachen Glacier is now totally under control of Indian Army, but there are a lot of issues due to weather problems and the number of troops who are losing their lives are not by bullets but by inclement weather conditions like frost bites, avalanches, and recently, about 2 or 3 years ago, more than eight Indian soldiers were uh, killed in the avalanches.
Very good. Nice. Now, if you talk, now tell me, can you differentiate between the centrifugal and centripetal force? What are these?
Yeah. So centripetal force is that in which the direction of force is towards the center, and centrifugal is a force is that in this direction of force is outwards.
Okay. Can you give example of these two?
Right, sir. So when we take turn while on the curves, so use of centripetal force is there. But when sir, I would like to speak in Hindi for this because I really don't know the
You
English.
can, you can.
राइट, जब हमारे गांव में हमारी माताएं जब वो घी निकालती हैं, देन सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स इज ओवर देयर.
Okay. Now, if you talk about physics, I will ask from physics if one or two questions. As you have already said, you are preparing for physics, right? So,
Right, sir?
can you
Yes.
differentiate between impulse and momentum?
Yes, sir. Momentum is the product of mass and the velocity, whereas the impulse is the momentum applied for a very short period of time. For example, when a cricketer catches a ball, so he or she takes his hands back just to increase the time, so that he or she does not face a lot of impulse there.
Okay, they don't get hurt from it.
Yeah, right, sir.
Okay, that's good. Now, tell me, can you differentiate between plasma and blood? What is the difference between blood and plasma?
Sorry, sir. I'm really not in position to do
Okay.
that. But
Do you know
yes,
about blood in our body? What it contains? What it
yes,
consists of?
yes, sir.
Okay.
It,
So,
it consists of red blood cells, white blood cells, and plasma, I guess.
okay. And anything else except this?
Hormones.
No. Hormones are different things. They are excreted by glands, right?
Glands. Right.
So you can say platelets, right? There are two
Platelets, yes,
parts,
sir.
actually two parts of the blood. One is corpuscles, which under which we can say there are RBC, WBC, and platelets, and the other part is plasma, right? So we can distinguish in two parts blood, right? So let's start with Ayushi. First of all, tell me about yourself. Introduce yourself.
So my name is Ayushi Singh. So my birthplace is Kanpur, and from there only I have completed my schooling. Thereafter, I came and done my BCom from Delhi University of Delhi, and then after I started preparing for various government exams.
Okay. What about your education qualification? What you have done, or what are your favorite subjects?
So I done my 12th, 11th and 12th with commerce, and then after I have done BCom.
Okay. Okay. Which is your favorite subject? Which one is your favorite subject?
So my favorite subject is mathematics.
Mathematics. Okay. Have you studied mathematics in BCom?
Yes, sir. It was in my one of the semesters.
Okay.
And accounts is related, so I took commerce because of that only.
Okay. So why didn't you go for CS or CA? Why you want to join this field?
So because I was very much interested in business, so I did my BCom, and then after I have decided to go for the government exams because I got interested in the various subjects and I wanted to know about the various subjects such as social science and science.
Okay.
And the way and about my surroundings, so I did prepare. So I did start preparing for it.
Okay. Can you explain what is the difference between trial balance and balance sheet?
Sir, trial balance and balance sheet. Sir, trial balance where where the errors can be marked, and in balance sheet we have to make equal the assets and liabilities. The one side is written in liabilities and the other side is written as assets, and which is marked as equal. And in trial balance we we write various particulars and the various expenses.
Okay. What is the utilization of these both?
So balance sheet is made so that we can know about our assets and liabilities of the business. So it is being made, and trial balance is made to know about the errors.
It is only for errors.
No, sir, where we get to know about the various errors while writing about the expenses.
Okay. To verify transaction, trial balance is created, not only for error prediction, right? So now tell me, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
So my strengths are I am very hardworking and I'm very passionate as I'm preparing for the government exam since 5 years, and it has taken a lot of patience for doing so.
Okay.
And my second strength is that I am very much emotional towards the people who are underprivileged. And my weakness are sometimes I got so much attached to the people who are underprivileged and they may took advantage of it.
Okay. What do you know about what are the recent issues with respect to internal security in India?
Yes, sir. The recent issue about the recent attack which took place in Manipur was very heartbreaking, and it was one of the recent issues which has been.
Okay. What others?
So the others, which may be the recent attacks on our borders, are one of the major issues, and
Okay.
their security must be handled.
Okay. Why there is a conflict, or what are the reasons behind northeastern states? Why these are in various conflict
So
states?
these states are in various conflicts because, first of all, they share the borders with Bangladesh and the different foreign countries, and whenever the border has been shared, the different states, the foreign countries, it itself becomes itself becomes a conflict because there is a conflict between the area, and nationalism because they were never satisfied with our policies, and it is one of the serious concern, and they are dissatisfied.
Okay. So why the relation of these states, or you can say northeastern states, is not state are not fully secured, if we say. So why this situation arises? What are the cause of concern in this regard?
So the cause of concern in this regard is that, first of all, they are unsatisfied with the government policies, and they feel that they are not secured in our own nation, and they are not considered. For example, one of the issues of the northeastern states was that they were not regarded as Indians, and it took and this issue took a very disheartening state during in the University of Delhi. Also, there was a serious concern for it. They were regarded as not northeasterns, and they took various and steps towards it.
Okay. Now tell me, suppose you are an IB officer, right? You get the intel of criminal. A criminal is living in somewhere in your locality, right? But you don't
Yes,
know
sir.
the exact address, but you only know his
Yes, sir.
name. Then how will you
Okay,
proceed?
sir.
How will you get information about him secretly?
Sir, first of all, I will took his name to the police station, and then I will verify about his details, and I will take the help of the policemen police
You
officers
need to
so that I.
gather the information secretively. Means you first you verify the information. Means you don't go directly to police. In this case, the criminal will get to know you are searching for him, or it's just kind of activity. So what will you do secretively to?
So first of all, I will verify his data whether the some case has been registered for him before also, or and then I will proceed towards it.
Okay, very good. Now, have you heard about impulse?
Yes, sir.
So what is your impulse?
Sorry, sir, I don't know about this.
Okay. Have you heard about round table conferences?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So why it was started, or who participated in these conferences?
Sir, roundtable conference took place in London, and Congress did participated in one of the conferences, whereas Muhammad Ali Jinnah and B.R. Ambedkar participated in all of the conferences. Congress participated only in 1931, where where they took a decision about communal prizes award, for which Gandhi ji went for a satyagraha also. And then in 1932, an Pune Pact was signed between Gandhiji and B.R. Ambedkar. And Gandhiji was also given the title Half Naked Gandhi by Churchill during the Round Table Conference.
Which he participated, which round table conference he participated?
1931, sir.
Okay. It was for first, second, or third?
Second conference, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let's start with Shakti Shekhar, right? Okay, Shakti Shekhar, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. And good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. So, tell me about yourself, first of all.
Sir, actually, I have joined with my brother's laptop, so it is his name. My name
Okay.
is Sunny Shekhar,
Okay.
and now I'll go for the introduction. Okay, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
So, my name is Sunny Shekhar, and I'm from Bihar, Muzaffarpur. So, my father is a police officer in Bihar Police, currently posted in Sitapadi district near the Indo-Nepal border. So, my mother is a homemaker. And sir, regarding my studies, I have done my graduation in mechanical engineering from Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University, West Bengal. And after that, I have worked for almost an year in an EPC company. And
Okay.
sir, currently I'm pursuing my MBA in international business from Jamia Millia Islamia. Regarding my sir, I like traveling and listening old music songs. And sir, since I have participated in multiple college events and team events, so I feel I'm a good team player and can even lead a team to achieve a particular goal.
Okay. You studied in West Bengal, right? So,
Yes, sir.
how many years you stay there?
So I have been staying there from 2014 to 2019.
Okay. So, what did you notice? Something special there that is not in your state, that is Bihar?
Yes, there were several differences as well there that I noticed. So number one was their lifestyle, sir. Second is their eating habit. Third is their culture, sir. And so these were the main points that can be seen in the day-to-day life, sir.
Okay, very nice. Can you tell me why you want to join IB? As you are an engineer, right?
Yes, sir.
So why you want to join? You
So
should not go to your field.
So there are multiple reasons for this. Number one is my family background. So my father is serving in police itself, and many of my uncles have been in the armed forces. So there is an inherited feeling inside me to serve the nation.
Okay.
So I want to join IB. This is the first reason. So second is I'm a person who like to explore new things and keep on traveling. So IB is a profile that will give me an opportunity to meet with new people and learn their cultures. And so third, sir, in the current time and the contemporary time, better I say, so the security challenges are getting complex, and new security challenges are evolving out. So having a tech management background I can be a real asset to the organization. So I feel these are the reasons I want to join IB.
Okay. Can you elaborate one of your best quality, a contribution that you can give to our organization?
Sir, I think I can work in pressure situations as well. There was an incident in my college with example I would like to explain.
Okay.
Sir, actually, I'm from a
Explain in
mechanical.
short, not in very detail, just explain in short.
Okay, sir. Sir, we were about to participate in an event, and so when we reached to the event, we found that some of the rules have been tweaked, and we were asked to make some changes, which was literally not possible in the very short period of time. But I convinced my team member that okay, we have done the difficult part and we can do it. So I convinced them, and I participated in the event next day and turned out to be a runner-up. So I feel I can work in difficult situations.
Okay, that's very nice. Can you elaborate your strength and weaknesses? Just tell me 5 strengths and 5 weaknesses.
So regarding my strength, as I told you, first I'm a good team player.
Okay.
As I have participated in multiple events. Second, I feel I have a decent communication skill, so I can communicate very freely with the people. So third, I feel I have sir, I think I have a good analytical skills because of my BTech background, so I can analyze things properly. Fourth, it's regarding traveling. Traveling has made me a person who can adapt to new situations. So these are the qualities that I feel is positive in me. Regarding some weakness, I feel at times, since my background is BTech, I have a very analytical approach toward things. So at times in doing a project or in any particular work, sir, it takes a bit longer time for me as I dig deeper into the things. So this is something I'm really looking forward to work on and improve with time. So second, I feel at times I become very involved in work and the task that is given to me. So at times it takes toll on my health. So this is second thing I'm trying to balance. And so third is, sir, my parents have a demand with me that I couldn't cook properly. So this is the third thing I feel that I'm working on to improve. So these are the
Okay.
negative
Do you
things.
consider it your
improvement.
weakness?
So since I'm all improving on this, working on this and looking to improve it, so I keep it in a category where these are the skills that I need to acquire.
Okay. You just have told 3, right? 2 more
Yes, sir.
about your
Uh,
weaknesses.
Other is at times as I have worked in multiple projects, so I found that people take me at times people take me on face value. They sometimes feel that I'm crossing the professional line. So this is something that I'm trying to balance as well. And so fifth point, sir, I feel I haven't been into the sports activities in the recent times. So I feel I need to get into this to be physically and mentally agile.
Okay. Don't do any kind of physical activity?
Yes, sir. Since it has been lockdown and I have been in home, so I do skipping is something that I like very much. Like I do it daily, sir, as a part of physical exercise.
Okay. Very nice. Now tell me, what are the subjects you have studied in your graduation?
So in mechanical engineering, I have several subjects which include machine design, thermodynamics, heat
Just name the 3 subjects.
So the one I felt very comfortable or I liked reading very much, I would name all those. So one is automobile engineering, which was my favorite subject. So second is thermodynamics, and so third is fluid mechanics. So these are the subjects that I
Okay.
studied in graduation.
Okay. Have you heard about electromagnetic waves?
Yes, sir.
What is it? How
So
it is
it's
different from mechanical waves?
So mechanical wave is a wave that is created by a magnet around
Mechanical
by a
waves.
magnet.
I'm talking about not magnetic.
Oh, sorry, sir. So mechanical wave is a wave that can be created by any physical steps, like sir, wave in the water, sir. It is a kind example of mechanical wave. And so electromagnetic wave is a wave that is produced when a magnet is kept inside an electric field. And
I'm
as a
talking
result
about
of,
electromagnetic.
sorry, sir, I couldn't recall it at the moment.
Okay. Have you not heard about gamma rays, X-rays,
Yes, sir.
this type of rays?
Alpha, beta, gamma. Yes, I have heard this.
The alpha, beta are different waves, but gamma is electromagnetic, right? Gamma, X-ray, visual waves, and you can say radio waves and or microwaves. These are all your electromagnetic waves, right?
Okay. So I couldn't recall, so I have to look back to it.
Okay. Can you explain some of the major issues related to IB? What are the major issues IB dealing in India?
So there are multiple issues that IB deals in India. So if we go area-wise in the north, it is working in Jammu Kashmir related to the militancy out there. So in the central India, it is working on the Naxalite and left-wing extremism problem. And so in the northeast, there is an insurgency problem which IB is trying to tackle. Okay.
So what government is contributing to reduce these kind of threats from India? What is the role of the government?
So if we look, we have to look at the problem specifically. Let's say if I talk about Naxalism, sir, it is a problem that is a result of multiple things like lack of governance, lack of proper facility and infrastructure in the rural areas, the rights of the people, and even the security issue. So if you look at, if I consider the example of Naxalism itself, so government is working on two fronts. One is the administrative front, and one is the security front. At the administrative front, the government is trying to improve the governance level, and at the security front, there is missions like Samadhan and integrated action plans during the UPS. These were the programs that were to tackle this with the armed forces.
Okay, very nice. Why Dandi March started?
So it was a movement that started with a broader perspective. Sir, in those days, sir, most of the things that were consumed in India were coming from the Britishers, or we were totally dependent on them. So, in order to break the cycle, although salt is a very simple thing and very day-to-day stuff, but it was used as a symbol and to show people that these are the things that need to be worked and from where we can start the changes. So this was the main motive
From
behind
where
it.
the journey started of Gandhi, jo Dandi March?
So it started from Dandi to Sabarmati Ashram.
You are just telling just opposite. It was from
Oh, so
Sabarmati.
Sabarmati Ashram to the Dandis.
Okay, very nice. Hello,
Yes, sir.
Nancy, how are you?
Hi, sir. I'm good. What about you?
I'm nice. So first of all, tell me about yourself.
Sir, I'm Chansi. I'm from Jammu and Kashmir. I have done my engineering in biotechnology from Haryana. My father is in education sector and my mother is a housewife, and I have two siblings. My interests include I'm a painter, and I love street plays, and I have done a number of street plays at my college time. And besides that, I aspire to be a person with great moral values.
So why you want to join IB? You have a
Yes,
different
sir.
background.
Yes, sir. So IB for me, I am basically a person who has been a victim of the militancy. I am from Jammu and Kashmir. My parents have faced that. I want to join IB and I want to contribute in that. Because I want to contribute in the security of the nation, and that's my aim to be.
Is government is not doing enough for it?
So government is doing wonderful. I just want to contribute my cause in it also.
So why IB? There are a lot of other ways you can support your nation, your
IB,
state.
yes, IB is such a prestigious organization, and I feel that being a part of such a state which is struggling from it, I can be a useful asset for the IB.
Okay. Can you tell me what are the strengths you have that will contribute to this organization?
So I am a people's person. I have great socializing, strength. So I feel that that will be a great for the organization. Moreover, I'm a trustworthy person. Besides this, I can firmly state that I have never cheated in my life, and I believe in simplicity. And beside this, I feel that I'm a tedious person. So probably, I guess, yeah.
Any special quality that you have that can contribute towards this job, that you can contribute?
So I feel that I come from, in IB there is one needs to be social to have the one has to collect the information, gather the information, and it cannot be done if you are not so much exclusive, if you are remaining only on the inside. I feel that I have that quality in which I can interact good with the people and get to know the knowledge and the information required.
Okay. Suppose there is a criminal living in your estate, right? And
Yes, sir.
you just know about his location, but not clearly mention about that. You just know that he lives in your locality in somewhere, right? What will you do to find the person or to gather information secretively about him?
So I will first of all, if that person is in my neighbor, I would have a friendly relation with my neighbors as well, because I'm that sort of a person. I would interact with them, communicate with them, and try to gather the information. If I find something that is or the top, or that is something different, I guess that would be my clue to get to that person.
Okay. What are the steps you can take if you
To
find
know about
that
that person.
someone is guilty of some kind of act? Then what will you do? in spite of your neighbor, being your neighbor?
I would first of all try to contact the local police station where his or her details might be, and then proceed further. But basically the criminal records, in case of anything that might be against him or her, that must be in the police records.
Okay, very good. Now tell me, what are your strengths? Tell me 5 strengths and 5 weaknesses.
So my strengths include, as I usually said, I'm a trustworthy person. I believe that I live a very simple life. I believe in simplicity and have never cheated in my life. And I am people's person, and I believe that I'm very tenacious. And besides that, my weaknesses include I feel that I am not that physically strong as I should be, and I am a miser, and most of my friends say that I'm a miser.
Okay.
So I believe this is also my weakness, and I'm a way too frugal as well. And besides that, I'm a candid person. I just there is candidness in my speech as well.
Okay. If
And
you are a candid person, you can reveal any kind of information with everyone.
no, candidness in the sense I am honest towards my views.
Okay.
If I am
Means
interacting with a person,
you have never lied in your life.
I am honest. If I'm lying to someone, that is something different.
Lying
If
is not
someone
just
asks for
about
my opinion,
lying is not just about telling lie. It can be misinformation, right? So,
yes.
in
If
spite you just give someone a full information, you can reveal something that will also
yes,
consider in lie, right?
if someone candid in the sense, if someone asks for my opinion or something, I'm not like that. I will not disclose what I feel. I will certainly say what I feel. So candidness in that sense.
Okay, very good. Now tell me, do you know about antigen and antibodies? In which part they are?
The antigens, these are the protein molecules which are present in our cells. Antigens are basically the receptors. For example, I'll give you the example. In case we are having any infection, any microbe or any bacteria enters our body, they have a particular protein in them. That protein, when it enters our body recognizes it, and our body produces antibodies. These are antigens, so they are known as antibodies. There is then a protein reaction in between them where there occurs fever is a result of the antigen antibody reaction. So these are basically a response to our immune system.
Okay. Can you tell me which part of the blood produce these two?
And WBCs, white blood
Okay.
cells.
White blood cells. Are you sure?
Yes, sir. The T cells are there, B cells are there. These are all the
Okay.
types of
But
the
those
white
are
blood cells.
different types. WBC is a different kind of cell. I am talking about antigen and antibody, right?
So
Antigen.
antigen is present on all of our body cells. The antibody is produced by a type of the WBC that are T cells. There are B cells. There are phagocytes
Okay.
are also there. Monocytes are also there.
Have you heard about
Yes,
plasma?
sir. Yes, sir. Plasma, it's present in our blood. Blood is made up of plasma and blood cells.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
antibodies is not in plasma.
Antibody is present in all our body. They are produced
Okay.
by the WBCs.
Okay. So where we found antigens? How our blood
Antigens are
group is
produced.
decided?
Antigens are present on the surface of the cells.
Which cells?
Any cell, it can be RBCs, it can be any sort of external, antigens are simple proteins.
Okay, that are simple protein, but they are found only in RBCs, right? That's why on the basis of RBC, we decide our blood, right? We are A, B, or
Yes, sir.
AB, what kind of blood we have. It totally depends on our RBC, not WBC.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now tell me, what is the utilization of our security for the
Yes,
purpose
sir.
of development?
So security is very important for the development, because if there is no security, the state will be unstable. and in case of instability, all our resources will be meant for countering that instability. Instead of investing the money in some infrastructure, in some educational purpose, or even giving some employment. So
Okay.
instead we need to keep an area secure, so that we may protect it from external agencies or any intelligence, counterintelligence, and we may invest our resources for the development of that particular area.
Okay, that's good. Can you clearly mention what are the key factors that security ensures? What are the outcome of the security?
It ensures growth of a nation. It ensures that there is enough employment. It ensures that the infrastructure development is there. It ensures that people are morally and ethically viable and present at the moment. It
Okay.
ensures that on the world platform we are doing good, and for the future, for the growth, security is very important.
Okay, very nice. So let's start with your introduction, right? So first of all, tell me something about you.
Good afternoon. My name is Harnavinder Kaur.
Okay.
I am basically from Punjab, Mohali district. I did my schooling from Mohali and Chandigarh, and I passed my BTech in Computer Science and Engineering from Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh in 2018. For the past 2.5 years, I have been preparing for UPSC
Okay.
and the competitive exams.
How many times you have appeared in UPSC?
So 2 times.
2 times. So what was the outcome?
So I was unable to clear the preliminary examination, that is the stage 1, because last year I tried giving my best, but there were some difficulties that I was facing. And this year I also prepared the best which I think I could ever do. And but still I was not able to clear, because I know that there were the things that I need to focus more on, like NCRTs and the basic stuff which was lacking in the
Okay.
examination.
Okay. Okay. Now tell me why you want to join IB in spite of being an engineer, some kind, we can say. You have done your BTech.
Yes, sir. So I had the opportunity to join the 2 big techs of India, that is Wipro and Infosys. So in fact, I joined Wipro, but for only a short amount of time, like 6 months. Within that 6 months, I was not able to achieve the dynamics. I was not able to contribute anything for my nation, where
Okay.
I can see myself growing, involving the surroundings, involving the day-to-day issues. So why I want to join IB is in fact that IB will give me the opportunity to explore the dynamic, to explore the various factors, various aspects about our country's security, about our nation development, about the intelligence. So,
Okay.
and being an engineer, what will be my plus point will be that being from a computer science background, I think I have the potential to use the information and communication technology, which is an important part to gather the intelligence and analyze the basic information.
Okay. Very good. Have you heard about satellites?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of satellites are there?
So satellites can be of various types, like if we have if we have the communication satellites, like it will be in the medium Earth orbit. Then we have geostationary satellites, which revolves around the Earth 24/7, covering the whole Earth at the same point of time each and every day. So then we have
Okay.
low Earth orbits, which are a requirement for the observation purposes, like where we want to go for the observation of a particular area only. If you want to observe what is happening in the space, or what are there any is there any asteroids or comets that are going
Okay.
near the Earth?
So what is the revolution time of polar satellite?
Polar satellites, it's 24-hour only, but it covers.
I'm talking
the
about
basic.
polar satellite, no, not geostationary.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm talking about polar satellites. Yeah. Do you remember the revolution time?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, no problem. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
So my strength includes that I am punctual. I know the exact timing where I have to be. I am honest. I am integral part of any organization if I will be there. And I know, sir, if something is given to me in privacy or something is given to me in security,
Okay.
I would do my best to uphold that privacy, uphold that secrecy. So my weaknesses would include that there are some things that make me confuse me or make me nervous. And so I had this thing that where I was short tempered basically, but preparing for the UPSC for the past 2.5 years, where I have not actually uh, tried my luck, or where I have not received any success, it has just made me believe the process that good things take time. So that has made me well patient, and this is my another strength.
Okay. Do you know about type of translators? Yeah, have you already studied about the computer science, right? What are the
Right.
types of translators in computer?
So I don't know, sir. Translators.
Okay. So what we use to translate high level language to low level language,
Okay, so it's a basically compiler, sir.
that is a translator. Or whatever, what other we can use in spite of that.
The compilers, and operating system, basically
No,
Linux
operating
and Unix.
system is a different thing. That is the interface of your computer.
No, so from high level language to a low level language in the basic in Linux operating system, where we give a command in form of in form of an instruction or go to a particular directory, that also translates the command
That
to a
is
low level
that
language.
is not the task given to translation, right? There are basically they are interface of our system, computer system, right? The operating system are not translators, right? So interpreter and compiler, there are two. There is one more translator, that is assembler, right? So can you
Okay,
distinguish interpreter and compiler? What is the
so
difference?
so compiler is basically when you write a program, you have certain aspects where you need to follow a procedure about the apostrophe, about the colon. So compiler tells us about where are the certain errors where you can find a particular where you have mistakenly lost the things.
Okay,
And so
what is it
assembler,
called? The errors in a program. What
yes
kind
sir.
of errors? What are they called actually in computer science?
So there are runtime errors or the compiler errors in the
Okay,
particular. Suppose we have a compiler Dave C++. So what happens is when you have a particular error, so it just shows a message that compile time error in the line this uh, place is missing, a colon is missing, or a apostrophe mass is missing.
okay. Have you heard about syntax errors?
Yes, sir, syntax errors.
What are these?
So I will explain by giving an example. So
Okay,
suppose we have declared a function. Within a function, I have declared a variable. So after declaring the variable, I have assigned the value, but I have not ended that sentence
okay.
where we need where we need a colon and apostrophe. So that is what a syntax error is. Or suppose we have declared another function and we have called the variable in some other body, but we have not initialized that particular function in the other body. So that will also be a syntax error.
Okay. So I have asked basic difference. Did you know what is the difference between both the translators?
Interpreter and compiler. So interpreter, it basically interprets what you have written. Like suppose it's int a is equals to 1. So what is interprets is that we have assigned a variable a with the value 1, which is an integer, sir. That's the
Okay.
interpreter.
So did you not aware about the basic difference? Both interpreter and compiler do the same task, but there is difference in their functioning, how they act. Basically, there is a difference, right? So did you aware of that or not?
No, sir, I'm not currently not able to recall. I'm not able to.
Okay, okay, no problem. Compiler translate whole program simultaneously, but interpreter do is line by line. Okay, that
Step
is
by
the
step. Okay, sir.
basic difference. Okay, can you tell me what are the high level language and low level language?
So high level languages is the uh, mm, Java, C++, C,
Okay.
and low-level languages is basically the binary function that you have.
Only binary is low level language, or we can say
There are others also: binary, hexadecimal, octane.
these are languages.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? These are number system, not languages. Okay. So binary and assembly, these two are the only languages in low level language, right? All others are high level language. Okay. Did you know about Gandhiji?
Yes, sir.
So what were the first three movements started by?
So within India, he first started the Champaran Satyagraha. Then he went for the Kheda Satyagraha and Ahmedabad textile strike.
So what was the issue in Kheda
The
Satyagraha?
Kheda issue was that the crops that were it was destroyed because of the drought, because of the famine. So what happened that the British government was demanding the full revenue from the farmers, and so the Kheda Satyagraha was actually going on when Gandhiji joined it later. So
Okay.
basically Gandhiji went for the non-cooperation movement there, non-cooperation movement there, and he didn't cooperate with the British terms and conditions, and that's why the government decided to decrease the revenue amount for the person whose crops were destroyed, but it was retained fully for the persons whose crops were not destroyed.
Okay. Now tell me, what were the roundtable conferences? Who participated in these conferences?
So roundtable conferences were held by the British government in the they were basically chaired by the British PM. So in that conference there were the representative of the British government and the representative from the India as well. So the person who participated in all three roundtable conferences were Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, and the other persons were Tej Bahadur Sapru. And so Mahatma Gandhi also participated in the second roundtable conference after the suspension of the non-cooperation civil disobedience movement.
Okay.
Yes,
So when
basically the main agenda of these roundtable conferences was to achieve an outcome where both the sides, the British as well as the Indian nationals, could work on a certain procedure on a certain point where they can go for the go for making a constitution, making a particular procedure which can be followed in the India itself.
okay, very nice.